Hello students, welcome back to our YouTube channel IS Mechanical Academy. I am your educator Shubham Parashar. So students, in our last class, basically in engineering mechanics, we completed the topic truss. There are two methods for the truss. What is the get method? Method of section and method of joints. We are completely detailed about both the methods. Now let's move forward for our next topic. Means now after truss we are moving towards what the next topic, which is frames. Actually in GATE syllabus, frame is not in syllabus. Frame is not in the GATE syllabus, but many times in IES prelims or UPSC, CSC prelims, SSC, JE, ISRO, BAG, they will ask a lot of questions from the topic frames. Hence, number of question asked is less, but it is also the topic and very important topic, and it is one of the easy topic. So let's talk about what is frames. So students, tell me what is frame. Frame is also a rigid structure. Just like truss, frame is also a rigid structure. Just like truss and beams, it is also used to carry the loads. किसके लिए यूज करते हैं? Also used to carry the loads only. Okay, just write few points about what frames. Similar to what beams and truss, it is also used to carry the loads. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, now write the second point. It consists of what? Number of members, just like truss, joined together. Yes or no? Yes. Joined together by hinge joints only. किस तरह से कनेक्टेड है? हिंज जॉइंट से कनेक्टेड है. नंबर ऑफ मेंबर. इट इज आल्सो ए स्ट्रक्चर. नाउ राइट द थर्ड पॉइंट. इट इज आल्सो ए स्ट्रक्चर. जस्ट लाइक ट्रस, इट इज आल्सो ए स्ट्रक्चर. बट द नोटिसेबल पॉइंट here is what? It is also a structure, but at least one member of this structure or of this frame, at least one member of the frame is not a two force member. This is the important point here. That differs frames from the truss. What does it mean? Means just only there must be only at least one member which is not a two force member. Means number of forces on a member more than two. And also there is another point. What? Forces can be applied at the member as well as at the joints. Means what does it mean? In truss, what will happening? The forces or load, external load acting on the only on the joints only, and only at a member there are two forces which are either both are compressive, either both are what? Tensile. Either both are tensile, both are compressive. Only the two forces on a member in trusses. Okay, and the forces acting at where? At only at the joints. Means when the two members are connecting through what? Hinged joint. On this joint there is a possibility to be external load, or on these joints also we have what? External forces, or the force generated by the member only at the joints only. Inside any the material there is no force. But in case of frames, that situation is different. The force may be at between, at this end, at this end, or at the joints. The force in the member at any point, किसी भी मेंबर के ऊपर फोर्स पॉसिबल हो सकती है. ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स. सो इट इज फॉर कंडीशन फॉर ट्रस. एंड देयर लास्ट कंडीशन इज व्हाट? सिमिलर टू द ट्रस, व्हाट? जॉइंट्स आर frictionless and members are weightless. Yes or no? बिल्कुल. तो जो मेन नोटिसेबल पॉइंट इन द फ्रेम्स आर ओनली व्हाट? At least one member is not a two force member. This statement differs frames from truss. Okay students. Now just like truss, we have a detailed procedure to solve the problem. Similar, in case of frames, we have also a detailed procedure to solve the problem. Let's talk about the procedure or steps of the procedure to solve a problem. It is a very small topic, frames, but many times you feel the frame question is like truss, but you have to understand first, is it a frame question or truss? Then apply the procedure according to the situation or according to the given question. How will you know able to know that is a question of frame or truss? See, in the members, there are actually the two forces or more than two forces. There must be at least one member whose forces are more than two, or the forces are at the joints only, not only the joints. The forces may be any place on the member, okay, any point on the member. Now what steps for frames? What are the steps, students? First step. The first step is similar to the truss, but first of all draw FBD, free body diagram, yes or no? And if required, what we can do? If required, find support reactions, yes or no? Find the support reactions by which formula? Summation fx0, summation fy0, and movement at any point is 0. This is what our same step as we have already discussed in what? The truss topic, yes or no? Now what about second point? What about second point? Now second point is draw the force which required for the member. Draw the force required to find for the member. Means at that member you want to find the forces. Draw the forces on the member. How we draw the forces? Away from the joint, means always in tension for the joint. For the joint, okay, means i.e. away from the joint, or we can say what? Tension. किसमें ड्रॉ करेंगे? टेंशन के अंदर. Now what about the third point? Third important point. Now the cut this member. On member we have to draw the forces on member. Select the member where we have to find out the forces. Now draw the forces and after that cut the member. Cut that member where you draw the forces, yes or no? The forces into two parts. दो पार्ट में क्या कर दो? कट कर दो. ओके, कर दिया. What about the next step? Fourth step. Now draw the FBD of remaining member. Draw FBD means free body diagram of remaining members one by one, means draw FBD of remaining members what? One by one, and apply what equations? We have three equations: summation fx0, summation fy0, and movement at any point is 0. Your question is solved. This is the step 4 steps procedure for the frames. Now we know the procedure, we know some points about the frames, but we don't understand the frames. Firstly, we have to solve a problem. On apply this procedure into a problem, we are able to get information about the frames. Okay, students. So because in questions we don't have the procedure, they don't ask us procedure, they ask us questions. So for applying, let's take an example, or we can study the frame topic with the help of a beautiful example, okay. Now let's do the example. Suppose we have a question like this. There is a hinge support and there is what? There is two hinge supports, or we can say one hinge support and other is what? Roller support. Okay, like that the members is there. Here is a load acting what? 3 kilonewton. Here is load acting what? 2 kilonewton. The point name is A, it is B, it is E. here is also a member like this. Okay, its name is C, its name is G, it is E, it is F, it is Z. Okay, and this distance given is 2 meter. Okay, students, and this distance is given is what, 0.5 meter, and it is also what, 0.5 meter. And from here by symmetry we know what, this is what distance, 1 meter, yes or no? And this distance is also what, our 2 meter. So the question is like that, the given situation in front of us is our situation. Now how to approach the question? First of all we have to identify number of members. Tell me how much the number of members in this question. Means tell me the number of members. First points, just count the number of members. The number of members is what, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, means 7 number of members. Number of joint is what, kitne, how much joint, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, the number of joint is 7. Now we have the equation what, m is equal to 2j minus of 3, yes or no? M is what, 7, joint is what, 7 minus of 3, means it is not stable, yes or no? It is not stable. This is the wrong funda here. What, this is the totally wrong funda, students. Don't apply this equation. What are the condition for this equation? This equation is only for truss, not for the frames. First of all, clear this. This equation is only for truss only, not for the frames. We don't apply the same equation here. This equation is only for what, our truss, not for frames. So remember this, don't apply, don't check the stability of the truss. If the don't apply the stability of the, don't check the stability of the frame. If the question is frame, they must be stable. They will ask you a question which is already in stable form. Okay, students, so don't apply this formula first of all. This is only for truss. Okay, now you also did wrong number of members and joints. आपने number of member और joint भी गलत choose करे हैं. कैसे? Students, if 1 2 3 these are the members, if these are the members, it is like a truss. Why we called it as a frame? What are the condition of frame? At least one member is not a 2 force member. If this is one member 2 3 4, then all member are 2 force member, then it is actually a truss, not a frame. If this is a frame question, then what will happen? There is only the 3 members. How? This AG is 1 member, this what BF is 2 member, and this 3D CD is 3 member. We have only the 3 members and number of joints 1 2 3 4 5. These are not the joints. Why we call joint? Why this is not joint? Because joint is between the 2 members. When 2 members are meeting at a point, we call this as a joint. Here 2 members are meeting or not? No. These are only the single member. The load is acting there, but the other member is not there. So we cannot say it is a joint. Yes or no? So the joint is only, member is 3 and the joint is what? 5 only. Okay, students. This is the remarkable point here. Now what is our next step? First step is what? Our draw FBD, means free body diagram. You can draw another way. I am writing here the FBD. Okay. This is point A. Here is the 2 reactions. What? RAV and RA. What, students? H, yes or no? You can draw it like this and this. It is my sign convention. Okay, students. If I am wrong, it will be negative, not an issue. Here what is RBV? ठीक है. First of all, draw the FBD. We have the plotted the FBD. Now second step is what? Draw the support reaction if required. Now find out the support reaction. What is the support reactions? Means submission Fx0 gives us RAH plus any other force which is on horizontal. No force is in horizontal, means plus 0 is equal to 0. We get RAH 0. It is our first equation. Now second equation is what? Summation Fy is equal to 0. It gives us what? RAV vertical upward, RBV vertical upward. If we taken vertical upward as vertical, then vertical downward is negative, yes or no? Means RAV plus RBV minus, what are the downward forces? 3 kilonewton, 2 kilonewton, means 3 kilonewton minus 2 kilonewton is equal to 0. This is our second equation. Now tell me what about the third equation? Movement at any point. Which point we have to select to take the movement? We have to select either the point A or B, because we have both the points unknown forces. At least one forces we can be nullify, because the movement along B point is 0 if we select the B point. If I select the A point, the movement along the point A is 0. Then we are able to find B. Yes or no? Select any one point. Let us take movement at point B is 0. Yes or no? What we are getting? This A, RAV, make a what? Clockwise movement. Make a clockwise movement. Distance is perpendicular distance. Yes or no? Multiply by 2. Okay. If clockwise is taken positive, we choose the positive sign. Then anti-clockwise is negative. Yes or no? Then anti-clockwise is negative. Okay. Then this point RBV is passing through this point. The movement along this point is 0. Yes or no? Then what we are getting? This 2 kilonewton into what? It is make anti-clockwise. And distance is what? Perpendicular distance is what? From this point it is 2 meter minus 2 into 2. And this 3 kilonewton passing through B. Through the geometry, this 3 kilonewton is passing through B. Yes or no? Bilkul. This 3 kilonewton passing through B only. By the geometry, actually the question is थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ हो गया, परंतु बाय ज्योमेट्री से ये इसी से पास कर रहा है. ओके, सो बी के लिए क्या होगी? 0 होगी. तो व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग? RAV कितना आ गया स्टूडेंट्स? 2 किलोन्यूटन. एंड इट इज पॉजिटिव मीन्स आवर साइन कन्वेंशन इज राइट. इट इज अपवर्ड. ओके, मीन्स आवर साइन कन्वेंशन इज राइट. Now put this into this equation. What we are getting? RBV. How much? When we are putting this, we are getting 3 kilonewton. What? Upward. These are what? Support reactions. We are finding what? Support reactions. So same way, there is no sign convention for the support reaction. Just assume it. Means if you take clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. If you take upward positive, then downward is negative. Not an issue. Okay. There is no such kind of sign convention. So we have find the support reactions. How much we are getting? So value of this is what? 3 kilonewton, and this is what? 2 kilonewton. This is what our support reactions. Now what is our next step? What is our next step? So now select a member where we have to find the forces. Now what is the question? What is the question? The question is find force in member CD. This is the question. The question is find the force in the member CD. Yes or no? This is what our member CD. What is our next step? Draw the forces on the required member. Means where we have to find the forces, draw the forces. Yes or no? Okay, the member is like it. We have to draw the forces like this. On the joint, this is a joint, this is a joint. These are the forces. FCD, FCD. Yes or no? Now what is our next step? We have to draw the forces. We have drawn the forces. Now what is next step? Cut the member. Cut this member. Which member? Where we have to draw the forces. On that member, there we have draw the forces. Just cut the member on 2 equal parts. We have cut this member on 2 parts. Okay. Such that, why we cut this member? Such that the internal force of the member is external to the other member. Yes or no? This internal force of this member is external to the other member. Yes or no? Yes. Now what we will apply? Our last step. What is last step? Select any other member. Select any other member. Other means CD को छोड़कर कोई भी दूसरा member. Draw the FBD and apply the equation. Yes or no? What member we selected? We have only the 2 member left. What? AG member and BF member. Select any member of the between the two. Select any member. Okay. So we have to take first AG member. Draw the FBD of AG member. This is what our A point. This is what our G point. Here is what our E point. E point के ऊपर there may be forces because the two members are meeting and this point forces like at this and this, say F1, F2. Here is something like C point. Here is a force like FCD. Yes or no? This is point A. Here is the what? Support reaction. How much? 2 kilonewton. Here the load. How much? 3 kilonewton. Yes or no? This is what our FBD of the member. Which member? AG. FBD of AG member. Yes or no? This is FBD of AG member. Now we have to find what? This force FCD. How? By applying the three equations. We have 3 equations. Summation Fx0, summation Fy0, summation movement at any point is 0. So how we apply this equation into this situation so that our answer directly we find FCD? Tell me students, how we apply? We have how much unknowns? How many number of unknowns we have? We have 1, 2, 3 unknowns. We have 3 unknowns, 2 at a point, 1 is at another point. We have to find this unknown. Yes or no? Then how we apply the equation? How we apply the equation so that these two forces we neglect? Just apply the moment at this point only, because the movement at this point by these forces are zero. Yes or no? Because they are passing through this point only. Then we are able to solve that FCD. Yes or no? Then this is what is this distance? This distance is what? 2 meter by geometry, and this is whatever 0.5 meter. Yes or no? And then apply summation moment at any point E is equal to 0. Apply this equation. We get what? Directly FCD. How? Means what? 2 kilonewton into this distance is what? How much units by symmetry? It is 1 meter. Yes or no? It is 1 meter. Then FCD multiplied by 1 meter. Okay. It is, sorry, it is not FCD. This 2 kilometer make a what? Clockwise couple into 1 meter if we take movement about this point. Yes or no? Then 2 into 1. It is a clockwise. If we take clockwise positive, then anti-clockwise is negative. Yes or no? Then this FCD make a couple. How much? Anti-clockwise. Yes or no? This distance is what? Perpendicular distance is what? 0.5 meter. Means minus FCD into 0.5 meter. Yes or no? Then other forces which are acting here, 3 kilonewton. It makes what? Clockwise couple. The distance is perpendicular here, 1 meter. Means plus 3 into 1 meter is equal to 0. From here we get FCD. How much we are getting? Tell me students, how much we are getting? It is nothing but 10 kilonewton. Yes or no? So we are able to solve the required member of the force. Means force on the required member. We require the force on what? CD member. We directly find the force on the CD member. Now we are able to solve the forces F1, F2 also. How? Just take another joint. Select another joint, or we can say we have two equations. Which equation? Summation fx0, summation fy0. If we apply summation fx0, what we are getting? Then apply the horizontal forces. Horizontal में कौन कौन सी forces है? FCD plus F1. FCD plus F1 is equal to 0. There are no forces rather than the two forces. Then F1 is what? Minus of FCD, means minus of 10 kilonewton. Means our assumption is what? Away from the joint, means tension, but the actual situation is what? It is in compression. Yes or no? Similarly, if we apply the summation Fy is equal to 0, what we are getting? We are getting the value of F2. Yes or no? How? This 2 kilonewton is upward, this F2 is upward, and this 3 kilonewton is downward. Means 2 plus F2 minus of 3 is equal to 0. What we are getting? F2. How much? 1 kilonewton. And the value is what? Positive. Means our assumption is correct. It is in tension. It is in tension. Yes or no? So that we are able to solve the problem. This is what one of the beautiful problem of frames. Now you are able to know how to approach the frame problems. Just follow the step and solve the problem. Okay students. So this is basically all about this small topic frames.